Last time on Diana Games Through Time, we looked at Outlast for Windows 8. This game had Diana trying to escape from a creepy asylum filled with aggressive, mutated humans. The realistic graphics and well-designed environment, along with the unexpected jump scares, certainly showed Diana what a horror game is all about. But in the next game, we'll move on to a slightly more peaceful open world map based on France back in the 18th century. Welcome to another episode of Diana Games Through Time. In this series, Diana will play a PC game from each year starting in 1978, moving forward to modern times as we watch the graphics and complexity of the games evolve year by year. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Assassin's Creed Unity for Windows 8. This notoriously buggy game is part of a series of games that let you explore many different historic periods in an open world setting. Will Diana be able to navigate her way through the life of an assassin in the late 1700s? Keep watching to find out. Okay, so here you are with Assassin's Creed Unity, an action-adventure stealth game. Now, this game is part of a long series of Assassin's Creed games where people living in the present use a special machine to relive the memories of their ancestors, which is stored in their DNA.
Didn't we see that movie?
Oh, yeah, we actually did a while back. We watched the Assassin's Creed movie. Yeah,
so
we actually
copied.
did. No, they didn't copy this. The game came first. Like, there's a long series of games.
Sounds like such an interesting topic. No wonder.
Yeah, well, the purpose is basically to find the location of powerful artifacts that were hidden somewhere in the past. They relive these memories to see where the person in the past, one of their ancestors, came across these artifacts, and then they find that location of it in the future. Yeah. So each game focuses on a different period of time and a different place. And in this game, you'll be in France in the late 1700s.
Oh, France. I love France. Such a beautiful place. I love the Eiffel Tower. And I must admit, out of all the accents in the world, the French accent happens to be the most beautiful accent, apart from the South African accent, which I absolutely adore as well.
That kind of contradicts how you felt in that hospital episode. He's French. No!
No, it's a French man. I'm not talking about French men. I'm talking about accents here. French men are known to be womanizers.
Okay. So anyway, here you are in a small town in France. It's not Paris at the moment. You'll go to Paris later.
Wow, it's pretty lifelike.
Yeah, it is. And all the people...
apart from sort of funny, sort of choppy movements every now and then.
Yeah, so this game is known to be extremely glitchy. Okay, it's glitchy, there were bugs. This was actually kind of a bit of a down point of the series because of the fact they tried to really increase...
Oh, she looks like a poor lady, that one.
Yeah, they tried to increase...
Oh, she looks like a very poor lady. Oh dear, so does she.
Okay.
A lot of them look like poor women.
Oh, and are you a posh woman, are you?
No. I'm just saying I saw some posh women with beautiful dresses, but these poor ones don't look...
So you're pointing out the fact that they're showing different levels of socio-economic people. Okay, right now you want to go see your girlfriend before she leaves to go to Paris.
My girlfriend?
Yep, so I'll bring up the map.
Oh, I'm
here.
a male. Oh,
yeah, you're a male, you're the man.
I was thinking, what?
So this town, you can see the little outline here. It comes along here, but half the map is blurred. And you have to climb a tower to clear it up. What's this remind you of? You climb up a tower.
That one.
Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
So this was made by the same people as Far Cry 3. They carried that idea. It's known as the infamous Ubisoft Towers, actually.
Ubisoft. Okay.
Yeah, Ubisoft is the maker of this game. Anyway, so the tower is here. You can see yourself here. So first of all, we'll just get you to... This will get you exploring the open world a bit. I just want to have you make your way to the viewpoint. It's actually not a tower, it's a viewpoint.
Ubisoft. I wonder where they got that from. Don't include this in Ubisoft. Don't include that. Okay. No, seriously, don't include that.
That needs to be included.
No way.
That needs to...
No
You've
way.
just made a meme.
No.
That is a meme. Okay. So, viewpoint. Here's the viewpoint. I'll get you to make your way to that. See, the viewpoint is 322 meters that way. So, freely make your way. Press W and move the mouse in the direction you want to go.
Ooh.
So do you think you can walk through walls?
No. Oh, look at that old door.
Yeah, the detail is absolutely
That
amazing.
reminds me of our...
our creepy door.
Our toilet door that we revamped and gave new life. You should show that picture on there.
Okay.
We worked hard on that. That's awesome. But I love that sort of rustic look, old door type thing.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Make your way through.
Through the door?
No.
I thought you said I couldn't walk through walls.
No, there are some interiors in this game.
Can I bump into people?
We'll have a test.
Oh no, they all just walk out the way. Oh look.
They all kind of wobble their way around you.
Yeah.
But they do slide a bit, you might notice. Sometimes when you hit them, sometimes they walk okay, but other times they might slide. And anyway, can we make our way to this location now?
That woman's not getting angry at me. I'm kind of following
Do you
her
notice?
and banging into her. And...
We'll keep making your way here. See,
Oh, what's that? Cabbages.
just cabbages or something on the ground.
Does that give health?
No, it's not like Fortnite.
Oh, look at those lights, and they're obviously
Candlelight,
lights.
because there was no
Yeah.
electricity back in that late 1700s. How do you feel about just the environment and how it feels?
What are they selling here? Cabbages.
Looks like it. You can get them free off the ground back there.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Is this a town that just feels alive?
Yeah.
It's a game world where it's immersive and it feels alive.
Oh, look. What are they
Oh,
doing?
this guy's doing fire breathing. He's putting on a show for them.
She doesn't look very happy, that woman there.
They're just
her
folding her arms as if, oh yeah,
Oh.
not really into this.
What's your problem? Why aren't you into this?
She's trying to get around you, but you've blocked her off, so she's constantly, oh, you're there. Oh, you're there again. Oh, you're there
I wonder
again.
how long this
you're
can
there
go on
again.
for.
It'll go on for, she I actually didn't think, oh wait, no, she's still going.
I'm enjoying this.
This just shows you that the AI in games still isn't quite there. It looks like they're living their life, but really they're dumb.
She's a real rich one, look.
Okay.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Oh, she dropped a pear now. Now they've just stopped what they're doing.
I've come
because you've
between
interrupted
them. What kind of a boyfriend is that? I bump into her, she drops a thing, and he's just turning his back on her. I mean,
he's a
seriously.
bit of a coward. He's worried you'll bash him up or something, probably.
I
Anyway,
just want to have a look at this dress.
do you notice the physics when you bumped it?
Yeah.
It's a bit. It's not
It's a
quite
bit
realistic.
funny.
It's a bit rigid.
Oh.
You're supposed to be getting a viewpoint of
Okay,
this tower.
but that was fun. Yeah.
Now, with the sheer amount of people in this world, this game can support more than 30,000 NPCs on the screen at once.
What are NPCs?
Basically, an NPC stands for a non-playable character. So basically the crowds on the street and that kind of thing. All of these are NPCs.
Oh, look. Look at her hair. Oh, dear, I don't mind her. She's got a nice top and a nice hat. I like that. But I don't like the patchy sort of skirt.
Can
Anyway.
we please start the game?
Okay. So, oh, what a pretty flower. Oh, I like the way the plants are growing over.
Over
Are they
there.
2D or what?
Yeah, they're 2D. You picked it up. You picked it up.
Well, they did look pretty.
So, but yeah.
Oh, look at that stone wall.
Yeah,
I
this-
love stone. You should show some of the pictures of the stone in our house, how much I love stone.
Let's keep
That
going.
is gorgeous. Oh, are they daffodils? Can I go up those stairs?
Yeah, you
And look
can.
at the carriage.
You can go anywhere. If you can see it, you can go
Go
there.
there.
Unless you go
Wow.
to the edges of the map.
Ooh,
Because
will I fall off?
no.
Because they believed that back then, didn't
No,
they?
I don't think they. I think they figured that out a bit earlier. I'll
Oh,
have to
okay.
Google when they figured out the world was round.
Yes.
To when the majority of people believed the
How do
world
I
was
jump?
round.
How do I jump? Oh,
You
I
figured
worked
it out.
Oh, that was
There
good.
you go. Some people still believe the world is flat. Believe it
I
or
know,
not.
flat. She's got the same dress, but this is a blue dress, whereas the other woman had the green dress.
Okay. I think this is the longest time anyone has ever spent
What are
going.
they trying to do? Crack on to that one lady and she's saying, no, I'm not interested.
She's like,
oh, please,
please
stop
no.
it.
French men.
Yeah, that
Okay,
explains
let's
it.
keep going.
They're French men, and I'm one of them. Even the fire's not bad. Oh, look at that ladder going round. and
It's
round.
not a ladder. It's a windmill.
Oh, I thought it was a ladder. And you just, when it comes down, you climb on just like Frogger or something. I
Let's keep going towards that little
wonder
marker.
what's in those sacks. Oh,
Probably
what's
wheat or
going on
grain.
there? Excuse me. Yeah, you finished? No, obviously not.
If you bump into them, they'll probably stop. No, it's not working.
Hello?
Well, the physics, they've obviously haven't got those physics sorted
Frenchmen.
out yet. Okay, can we continue
There
not
we
looking at
go.
the Frenchmen now?
Well, it's a
Continue-
bit hard not to.
Now, look up. That's where you've got to climb. See that building
Oh,
there?
right.
You're going to climb that to get a viewpoint, and that'll clear up this part of the map.
Wow, look at that. And she's picking those. I was just about to say, can I try one of those?
She's picking them, yeah.
Oh, look at her. Must be apples or something. I wonder if I can help her.
You know what? She probably isn't actually putting them in. It's an animation. If you watch, she never puts them in the basket. She just kind of goes and she grabs them, but she never puts them in the basket. See?
Oh.
So if you really pay attention to the world, they're not really doing anything. She's not going to fill that basket up. She's not going to take it inside and do something. She's just there forever pretending to pick things, but she's not really picking them.
Oh, she's climbed up higher. And she's reached, and I can just about to see under her skirt, just like a real Frenchman would. Oh, no, okay.
Can I just say, this episode is like just you offending French people?
No, but that's a common thing. Frenchmen are real womanizers.
Now, let's just pretend you wanted to climb over this. How do you think you would climb over this? No, you don't get a sword out. You don't get
I don't know.
If you want to climb over this, don't worry, guys, we're going to actually see the Assassin's Creed story. We are going to play a mission. I just wanted her to climb a tower first and then walk to the mission.
I don't know how to do that.
What you do, stop. You'd look at the wall like this. Then you would hold shift while
That's
pressing
a lovely
W.
wall. Oh, wow! Look, that reminds me of our stone pillars and gates, our entrance gate. Look at that. Just look.
Okay.
You've got the black in the middle and then the pillar there. You got to show a picture of that too.
This game is lovely,
This is just great.
it?
It's lovely. It's
Hold
lovely.
shift while pressing W.
Ooh.
There you go.
Wow.
And now kind of go to walk off the wall. Here we go. I'll just do it for you. There you go. So that's how you can get over walls.
Oh, wow. But the other option is just to open the gate, isn't it?
Did you know this game world is full of collectibles and secrets that you can try and find?
Well, I want to see if I
No. The books aren't one of the things that you're supposed to find.
Oh, there's a purse there. Someone left their purse. Oh.
Why do you keep getting your sword out?
I don't know.
You're a real French man. Anyway, let's go and find... Can you stop doing that with the sword? Stop playing with the sword. Let's just continue. Now you're sneaking. What are you going to do to this? It's a stealth game, but you don't need to be stealthy at the moment. What are you trying to do?
I wonder if you'll notice.
You won't notice. So he's not noticing. Okay, can we please go
I'm
on?
about to cry. It's so
Can
funny.
we please just go? You're so close to that building now.
Okay. I don't know how to get out of this position.
Let's continue on.
Oh, gee.
So you're very close to that tower now. Look, there it is.
Oh, wow.
So how do you think you'd get up to it?
Is there a...
Remember the climbing method I taught you
do,
earlier?
But
So Assassin's Creed is all about parkour. What's parkour?
I don't know.
Getting as quickly as possible in the shortest path to your destination.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is you're going to hold shift, press spacebar and press W all at once. And you're going to try.
What am I, a monkey or something?
Assassin's
People
Creed.
looking at this.
Sometimes in the games they do respond to this. Okay, turn. You don't want to jump off there. You want to go up there to the top.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can enjoy the view. He's always grabbing on to little ledges and things like that.
Seriously?
Okay, careful, Kev. Don't jump off. Now see if you can get your way up to the
Oh,
top.
that's quite scary.
Okay, here we go. Careful. Face, yeah. Always face up to where you're going.
Oh, that's so scary.
I know. Right up to the top.
Ah!
You can, by the way, look around with the mouse
Oh,
at how high you are.
So I'm literally feeling his fear. He's
not
obviously
scared.
not feeling any of it. I'm feeling it instead. Oh no!
Okay, you're almost at the top.
And there's
Almost.
a birdie.
Yep. Just get up that little more. Don't jump. Now just press E to synchronize. And this will reveal this part of the map.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
See? You can see the edges of the town. So you can see it's actually not that big, this town. But there you go. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm on top of the world.
Well,
Wow.
it looks like pretty much the tallest structure in that area, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to freak you out. I want you to
please.
hold Shift W and press spacebar. Shift W spacebar all at
I'm
once.
going to be
Do it.
jumping on something
Do
and
it.
I'm not going to want to see it.
Ready?
Oh.
So that's a common thing in Assassin's Creed games. Wherever there's a big high thing that you jump off, there's always something like this to break your fall.
Oh my god. And
Anyway.
they didn't notice that I just fell off the top of a building onto that hay?
Oh, sometimes they do, but not
Well,
that
they
time.
didn't.
Anyway, we're gonna now go and do a mission now. We've had
I
a
thought
little
you said
bit
I
of...
was just going to explore.
No, you're doing some missions. Okay, that's why I've been so eager for you to kind of move on and get the...
Well, that's why I was so eager just to explore and enjoy it.
Now, this is mission 3 of the game. Elise leaves for Paris in the morning, sneak into the ball to spend the evening with her. And that's what the mission is. You're secretly seeing her. You do have a letter that you were supposed to deliver to her dad, right? And man was like, quick, this is an urgent letter, he needs to see it immediately, but you got kind of distracted. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do.
And you haven't delivered it yet. But anyway,
Listen to the voices.
yeah, French. They're speaking French because you're in France. There's parts of this game where you are in places where they speak English and you hear them having English conversations.
So pretty. I like that building.
This way I have to turn you. By the way, that's not a car, that's a carriage for a horse.
You know that. Look at her dress.
Yeah. I think this is a
Wow.
bit of a richer area
I
where
can
you are
tell.
now.
They're very
Okay.
fancy here. Ooh.
So here we go. Let's do the mission. Press E. So remember, you haven't delivered that letter yet.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree in her honor at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in.
And the letter, he thinks, oh, I'd better give the letter in to the father.
How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
My
Just
visit.
wait here then.
Yeah, they kind of try to use a little bit of the language from the time. You're going to deliver that letter to the guy's office. You don't know what the letter is. You just know that it's urgent and that you have been a bit late delivering this.
That looks like a real kitchen floor.
So anyway, you need to make your way up. See, that's where his room is, up there. So see if you can find your way up. What do you think about the interiors of this place?
Wow, see that little loungy thing that they're on?
Yeah.
That's like that bit of furniture that we bought.
Oh, yeah.
You know that pink thing we got from an antique shop?
Yeah. You can hear those French people arguing.
Oh, and it's marble staircase. Oh, wow, this is so
Did you know this
pretty.
is what it was like in the 1700s in this country? Anyway, you're almost there. Go
Oh,
over
look
that
at her
way.
dress. That's beautiful.
This is a game you'd probably love in VR to just explore.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, let's deliver this letter.
I like that translated, actually. I wonder if that's gibberish or is it real talking French?
I don't know actually, but I do know in the other games, like they've got a game set in London, I think it was around just after this, in the 1800s, like 1860 or something, they speak English because it's London. It's
Is this a
UK.
lift? Did they even have lifts back then?
I don't think so.
So it wouldn't have been a lift. I can
Le
read.
traité du monde et de la lumière de Descartes. Never could get through that one.
I don't think I could
slip it under
either.
the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
So he's not here, he's saying just, maybe I should just slip it under the door. So just slip it under the door. So leave the letter there. So this is the letter for the father. You don't know what's on it.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace.
Now you're going to see Elise.
I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball.
So he's not dressed well enough.
Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Ah, because he's going to
'Cause he's
steal
going to
it.
steal those clothes.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh, look at him now.
Now we're going to the ball. But he has no invitation.
Maximilien Robespierre,
He'll find a way of
no
getting
guest.
Arnaud, le chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue.
Oh,
Next,
no.
please. Charles Gabriel Siver, 2 guests. Next, please.
Oh, dear. Well, he could climb it, technically.
Well, there we go. You just climbed it. But now you've got to
Look
go.
at the statue.
Yeah. Don't let the guards see you. Because you're not really supposed to be here, okay?
See that statue?
Yeah.
Oh, I love statues. That reminds me of the one in our courtyard.
Okay.
Oh, gee, I
so
like this
what
place.
you're going to do now, you're trying to get into the palace. See where there's a window up there? You want to climb in through an open window up there. Now, I'm just going to press V. And that shows you if there's any guards nearby. There's one over there, see? Below.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so you
I've
don't
got
want him to
avoid
see
them.
you. So just keep walking and don't get caught. Yeah, there's no guards nearby. Just wait, stop. Close the guards.
Although they're guards. Oh, no.
Okay, let's kind of blend in. So you need to get up that window up there. See that open window?
Oh, there's
To get
fireworks.
in.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
they're
there are.
distracted. Climb up here.
Right here, and then you can climb across. So here we go. Get in.
Go. In.
There you go, stop. Okay, now let's just make sure there's no one here.
Oh, wow.
There's guards in
no.
the next room. So you've got to walk through that next room
Oh,
without
no.
the guards seeing
But
you.
how do I do that?
So you're going to sneak through.
Really?
Yep, through to that next room.
But how will they'll see me?
Just do it without them seeing. And if you get scared, go behind something and just press spacebar, and that'll be a stealth thing. Get it? Look, I think he's walked away somewhere. He's over there. He's looking that way.
I think I did it, but I just want to
Okay.
go.
Be
a bit
careful. There's
further.
another person in this room. There he is.
Oh
See?
no!
Yeah. So he's definitely a person. Oh, and he's coming this
Oh
way.
no! Will he see me?
Just let's come
so
over this way a bit
sad.
more. He's looking at the fire. He's warming with the fire, so you can try and exit. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, that's so scary.
Okay. So you might be able to walk around him. You just got to get to that green zone on the map. So you're getting very close to the ball.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh!
He's looking outside.
Go.
You actually have to climb out the window here.
Oh no! You're kidding me.
You climb out the window to go to the next window. So stop. Let's. Don't go.
Right.
Did he see me?
Good. While he's going that way, I'll just do this bit for you, just because it is a bit tricky.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I'll just get you across.
Oh, look at that! That's
Yeah.
like what our gazebo's going to be like with that with the balustrade
Okay.
thing. Oh my gosh!
You up there! Stop! Get down! Will you
Uh-oh.
let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
Oh dear. That's actually funny. Oh no.
And now you've finally made it into the ball where everyone is. So see if you can find Elise.
Is that her?
No, it'll highlight her.
I wonder if that's her.
I can't remember the last time
Oh, what a beautiful dress.
I think you got to go through this door.
And I would thank you not to speak of that.
Oh, someone's speaking English. Okay, there you go. Oh, this woman's come to you.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Merci. Un autre jour.
Oh. Oh, she's so offended.
Okay, see if you can go now.
Where is she?
That way, follow. See with the little blue dot above the head?
And so I said to her, Marie.
She's walking that way. You can see her walking through the crowd.
Why is she? Should I just call her? Oh.
What's it like being with these all fancy lights and stuff? Think these aren't actual lights, these are candle lit. Imagine how long it would take to light all those candles on the ceiling.
Oh, she knows I'm following.
Yeah.
She always did love the chase.
Oh no. How do I run?
Usually you hold shift, but here you can't because it'll draw suspicion to you, like why are you running?
Well, I'm trying to follow her.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Uh-oh.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
And what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Frenchmen.
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, Everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go, I'll distract them.
Oh no.
You're kicking me out.
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any god dogs this time. Go!
Now, out the window.
What's it?
You go out the window.
Where do I
Okay,
go?
so hold E to descend. E. E is the way to get down. Okay, there you go. Now you can just
Why
press
didn't I just
control.
wait till that man's gone and go back to her?
So follow the green dot.
I came there just to be told to go away by her.
Yep.
Well, that's really not very...
It's funny because these days, if you look at that light, what do you think? You think if it's a chandelier, but you
Yeah.
think it's a bunch of candles.
I know.
This is such a weird feeling. Anyway, sneak out. Don't let the guard see you.
Duty, but no.
He's going to see me. He's going to see me. Where do I go?
Let me just see. This is something you haven't come across yet, a stealth game. What do you feel about this idea of stealth as opposed to, going around killing?
Who's even going to come out here?
I prefer this, but it's scary still.
10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
There we go. There's the exit. So you can finally go outside now.
This guard's going to see me leaving.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Oh,
Monsieur?
he's been
That's
killed.
the father
Monsieur de la
of the girl.
Oh no, and he'll be...
Sylvia, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Oh no! Oh
So
no!
you've been now framed through this murder.
He's killed Lord de la Serre.
Oh, great.
So now we'll
And
see what
that's that...
happens.
Well, she's not going to like me now.
Yeah, I know. It's the girl's
She-
father. And you delivered a letter to him, remember? But you slipped it under his door.
Mm-hmm.
Some letter. 14th of May, 1789.
Traia est omnis divisa infantes tres.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
That's enough of that, you degenerate!
Oh, that's so cruel. And he was naked.
Hmm.
Do they have naked prisoners? Is that how they keep
guess
them
so.
there?
There you are, in jail.
Where am I?
Well, at least he gets to
In
keep
hell.
his clothes.
In hell. Where are you in hell?
Well, if he can climb walls, maybe he can somehow escape.
They make jails harder to escape than just climbing over walls.
Yeah, but
There's a
have you
ceiling.
seen him climbing walls? Like no one else I've ever seen.
Oh, look at all those symbols on the wall. So you can see around all the people. So you're sharing.
Oh, sharing with him. Oh, and there's all blood on the ground. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
And that guy's rocking. You'd better get some sleep, so
It's in
go in
there?
that
I'm
bed.
not going to sleep
No,
in here.
Yeah, on this little bed thing. Because this
That's
is your jail.
awful.
You're here sharing a
Can I
jail.
climb up there?
I think you much preferred the ball. How that looked.
Yeah.
Funnel
So
in
the
the
story is that it's not like a free world where you can do whatever you like.
No, there's
There
a
is
free world, you
story.
do what you want, but there's a story, so it's both. There's, when you're not doing the story, you're freely exploring the world, unless of course you're in jail. That watch is very important to you. Your father gave it to you when you were a child before you died, so it's extremely important before
You
he
mean
died.
before he died?
Yeah.
Ah.
Where'd you come by this, piss pot?
Oh no.
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
Take it back. If you think you can.
Okay, so clicking is attacking.
Oh no.
My grandmother hits harder than that. She's Belgian.
If you want to dodge, press spacebar.
Did I hurt your feelings? What's the matter, my delicate flower? Did I hurt your feelings?
Oh, That's awful.
Well strung, piss bun.
Oh.
Defense is good.
Oh.
Okay.
I bet he's regretting. Oh, this is even there's blood splatter on the wall. Did you see?
Yeah.
Behind him. Oh.
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings.
He's here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little piss bun.
Get your hands off me.
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. What, 76, 77. December, as I recall, among witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here?
How do they even have swords in a prisoners having swords? Wouldn't the guards have found the swords? I mean, they're pretty big objects to try and hide.
This is 2 months later now.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't have an answer for the question.
I mean, do they just like to the prisoners have sword fights with each other?
Again!
He's training them.
Yeah.
Focus, piss pot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
Secure the prisoners.
Follow my lead.
I think they're going to escape.
Yeah.
Quick, this before the guards come.
So enter cover over here, just
Unless you prefer to rot here for the rest of your life.
space faster and put it over there. There's the guards.
Prison is up against the wall.
On whose authority?
I told you this was going to end badly.
Silence! Stay back!
Uh-oh.
Prison is up against the wall.
Okay, quickly hold E.
Oh!
I will keep the peace!
Okay, he's gone.
Right, let's get out of this shell.
Okay.
You there! Hold! This box! Run like you mean it! Merry chase!
Oh, he's trying to open this to defend him. The guards are here.
Ah!
Click, click, click. Just keep clicking on them.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Well, there's 2 against 1. That's not very
No,
fair.
he's dead now, that guard's dead.
Oh, wow.
There we go,
Oh,
he's
that's
gone.
awful.
So just keep defending this guy.
Well, where do I go? Oh,
Get rid of them.
Why is he opening that door?
In your own fire!
How can the guards be so not powerful?
You should be higher here as a guard. Okay, he's still trying to open the door. Got it, let's go. Run.
You're not now,
You're holding shift. Oh no, there's more
Oh
guards.
no!
Quick, get him.
out the window!
Out the window, he says just run out the window. Okay, here we go, out the window. There we go. Okay, now go to him.
Oh, how do I get to him?
Across here, look. So he's obviously jumped across these. So hold
Oh no!
Shift, space, and W to do all jumping and fast and stuff.
Oh!
And aim the mouse this way.
Oh jeez!
I'm also controlling it to help you out.
Oh
This is quite the escape, isn't it?
yes.
This way! Fire! Fire, damn you!
Oh no, look. All these people now.
Back to yourselves! Prisoners, hold!
Oh, I don't like that slitting the throat.
Okay, there
What's
we go.
all that?
Brilliant. And how do we get down again?
Oh no, not this again. So Shift W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surrender! I surrender! What are you waiting for, best bud? It's time to jump.
You have to call me piss pot all the
Prison
time.
scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago.
Now get up here!
I can't. That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us.
Make a great fit.
Goodbye, piss pot!
You! Back away from the ledge!
Oh no! Oh!
Do it. Here we go.
How does it? What do you press? Why isn't it doing it?
And they're actually not there, I've just realised.
Oh, they're not there, so I don't have to jump.
Okay, unfortunately the game just froze here. So I have to close the game off and get back to this point.
All three?
Yep, that, an E.
Oh, I hate that.
I know. And there you go. There is the intro to the game. That's quite an intro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you actually didn't actually even try the beginning of the game. I just kind of got you to this point just to see a little bit more into it.
Well, he certainly escaped out of prison.
So there you are. So I think now you're going to go and see Elise to find out what's going on.
Oh, well, so I don't think she's going to like me very much after killing her
Please?
believing I killed her father.
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. But after what happened,
Elise,
haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arnaud. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
That was the letter you gave for the father under the door. You gave it later.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight.
And you didn't
Trust
see
no
it, you
one,
gave it late.
not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
So technically, it's almost
It's kind of like
indirectly
your
he
fault,
did.
yeah. If you'd just given that letter earlier rather than looking around at all the
Yeah.
Frenchmen and all the people kissing, you know.
That wasn't why it was late. It still would have been late anyway.
Well, you kind of did get a bit distracted before handing that letter. You have to admit it.
No matter how fast he was delivering that letter, it still would have
Yeah.
happened like that.
Okay, so you are now in Paris. You're no longer in that little town outside of Paris. This is now actually Paris this time. Okay?
Oh, so that town was outside?
Yeah, that town wasn't
so
Paris.
pretty.
That was a little town outside of Paris. Now you're actually in Paris.
Uh-huh.
So the site of the map here is about 2.4 square kilometres, which is actually quite small compared to the open world games of both its time and now. For example, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, released 1 year earlier, is 235 kilometres squared. However, that map was mostly water with small islands, so it certainly wasn't as detailed as this map. Anyway, just to get a better look at Paris, I'll get you to climb to the top of one more building and have a little look at the view so you can see how big this map world is, okay?
Oh, okay, so, and that's it then?
And then I'll get you to finish. Now, there is so much more you can do in this game. There's side quests, collectibles, things to find and stuff. I'll get onto a little bit more of that later, okay? But see that building there? You probably recognise, I think that's Notre Dame. What I'll do...
What about the Eiffel Tower? Can I go to that and climb to the top
So,
of that?
what year is it?
Oh, it wasn't built. Yeah,
It wasn't
okay.
built quite yet.
I was
Actually,
wondering where the Eiffel Tower was.
funnily enough, there are, in this game, there's little glitches that allow you to visit parts of the future. Not future, but 1944 and different time periods
Can
in the
we do
future.
that?
And you can see the Eiffel Tower with planes flying around.
Can we
and
do
stuff
that?
Like that. I haven't set that up. I wouldn't know how to get that, but
Oh,
you can do
what a
that
shame.
later on. I've seen that it can be done.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an example of a glitch, as you
Yeah.
can see.
I thought he was just tap dancing on the side of the building.
No. Okay. So
They actually looked at me.
yeah.
Look, he's actually looking
They're looking
back.
as if, gee. So here you are now in Paris. Can you get to the top of that building? See that little ledge there? You need to stand on that. This is just one last little look, just to see what the map size is like. Look, they're all angry and trying to knock things over. And just jump over them. So you might be able to find your way to the top from in here even. So I think there was some kind of a revolution.
They're throwing...
Yeah, they're angry. I think there was some kind of a revolution going on at this time. These games generally follow historical events and stuff, and I think at this point in Paris there was some event of anger going on.
There's a lot of angry people doing their own thing here.
See if there's some stairs or something over here. What an interesting... do you think this is just amazing, the interiors and the detail, the amount of people, all the things going
But
on?
I wonder how realistic and true to life it really is. I mean...
Well, some of those buildings are real buildings, and they do go...
Yeah, but the way the
style.
people carried on, I wonder how realistic that was.
guards. Okay, I'll get you out of here.
Oh, no. Oh, great,
you out
I've
of
got
here.
guards now after me.
Right here.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I can't find the...
Oh, no, can I just climb? Because they obviously wouldn't be able to follow me climbing.
Okay.
Oh,
They can shoot though.
let's get out. Oh, no.
Okay, we might just go with your idea of climbing it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that'll be a bit easier than trying to find stairs from the inside. I'm pretty sure you can, but see how the map's all blurry?
Yeah.
If you climb this thing and do this
It won't
point,
be
it'll
blurry.
clear that part of the map, that
Yeah, I
little
understand.
segment. Shift W space. Kind of aim your way. As long as there's little points for you to go. Oh look, there was those little things sticking out there. There's always they make it so that it's quite this looks like a bit hard. Maybe just do D a little bit to climb sideways. It's okay.
Oh, that's so scary.
Careful. Always be looking up at where you're climbing. Good job. You're doing it. I think you're actually managing. I think this is Notre Dame, which is a building that still exists today. You can look at it and
You can do
I don't think you can there because there's nothing to really grab onto up there. So maybe go a bit to... Oh, look, there's some ledging there onto your... So carefully go a bit that way. And up. Okay. There we go. You're really finding your way up, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
I
stop,
just feel like a complete... Ah!
That you can't go up. There's nothing to really grab onto there.
Okay.
So we have to go...
Go
Look
in.
at how high you are, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I think this is Paris back there.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, look at those gargoyles.
So, yeah, make your way this way. So, just W, just normal, no shift or anything. Just W and space.
Oh!
I'll show you where you got to get to. You got to get up to this. There's a little ledge sticking out
Can
up
I
there.
climb
But there's
that?
no way to climb up on that side. There's actually a trick. I'll show you. You actually have to come over this way. You'll notice that they've got that little piece of wood sticking up.
Ah.
See if you can figure it out from there. So it's kind of like a little game also. Can you figure out how to get to the top of these
Oh,
points?
this is scary, wait.
So just around there. There you go. So there's a little bit of wood there.
So...
Do your little run-up thing. There you go.
Oh, now what? Oh!
That was quite the thing to climb. I'll just get you up a bit higher.
Oh.
Now, the point where you've got to stand is there on that little edge.
Oh, so I've got to jump across.
Well, look.
So I've climbed the wrong building.
Look at that. No, you couldn't get up that one because this one had the wood on it. And that's how you get up. So you actually will have to get up to this very little edge.
Oh, no.
And you're going to have to do that special jump.
Oh, no.
W, shift, and space all at once.
Oh, no.
You did it.
That's awful.
Okay, carefully go to this little point.
That point
that
or
little
that,
point?
that
No,
top point?
No, that little
you're
thing
kidding
coming
me.
off.
Oh, no.
Right there.
Oh! Is he going to fall?
No, just keep going. There we go. Now you can press synchronize.
Oh, wow.
Now think, this is the size of the game world. What you're seeing, where it stops kind of where it's, green.
Look how insignificant and small he is compared to
and
this.
this
And you
big
can
building here on.
virtually explore all of
all
this.
the rooftops and some
Buildings.
of them have lots of interiors. There's a river going through and the
Can
bridge.
you swim in the river?
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
So you can explore all of this. Now this is actually considered a small game world. Okay? It's only 2.4 kilometers squared, but game worlds these days much bigger than just 2.4. Some are over 1,000 kilometers squared, and this is 2.4.
Wow.
But they're not usually as detailed as this.
This is
very
really detailed and ornate and
so
intricate.
That's a point to think about. So I'll let you just have a little look over here, looking around. So another thing to think about is that this game also has lots of collectibles. One of the collectibles are called cockades, and there's 128 of them to find, all scattered around.
Wow.
There's also.
But what do they look like, and what are they? Are they different objects, or they look the same?
They're like a little. You'd have to walk around, and then if you walk past one, it'll actually put a little thing on the map saying, "Hey, you walked past one here." So you actually can't see. I can't see any cockades.
So even if you walked past one and missed one, it would tell you.
It would have it on the map, a little icons like, "Hey, there was one here, you missed it." So there we go. So
I get used to these now.
Yeah,
there's always a hay thing.
There's always. That's the thing about Assassin's Creed game. So what I'll get you to do is just walk and explore while I just finish off chatting.
And there's a nun.
Yeah.
There's an actual nun. She's not carrying on like a nun should, though. Look at her. Oh, look at that.
Anyway, there's also chests and artifacts and other things that you can find along the way, and you can even spend money at shops to upgrade your equipment as well. You can also even buy an old cafe in awful condition and buy renovations for it, which adds in new rooms and even gets you a passive income of cash. So you can even own, your own business and this and upgrade it and watch things like that.
So there's lots of different things you can do.
There's lots of different things.
Different ways to play the game.
Yeah, different ways and different things. There's side quests. Like if we actually look at this map again, I'll bring this map up. See there's little things here. See there's a little chest you could find there. A little chest you could find there. Over here.
But they're showing you where the chest is. So
I think because you've walked past it, you go to the chest, you get money, then you can spend it at shops. Here there's little para-stories. These are little side quests. Steal sacred objects to gain admission to this special cult here. Red areas are bad, bad zones. There's this big map to explore. It's all blurry. It doesn't have all these icons on it yet, because once you go there, then the icons appear and that kind of thing. Different chests that you can collect, different artifacts. So you collect a set of artifacts in this area or in this area. And you get rewards for collecting these artifacts and stuff. And cockades, you can collect those. Go to the sync points, try and go to all the viewpoints in the game, like climb up all the towers and see different viewpoints. Upgrade, hire an architect to renovate the ground floor, to renovate the hall, upgrade the upper floors, all these things, and actually purchase the social club building to increase your influence in the city. So there's all these things, buying cafes and all these things you can do. You can see it's a game full of adventure, full of different things to do. Remember how I said it focuses on different places and different time periods all the time? So their earliest setting that they've ever explored was 431 BC in Greece. All ancient Roman type of stuff and cities back then and stuff. That was the time they explored it back then. That was a massive open world map. And their latest setting that they've ever explored is 1868 in London, basically, and seeing the horses and the carriages going along and that kind of thing.
Oh, there's a dog.
Yeah, there's dogs.
I wonder if I can pet him.
In some games,
I can go through him.
In some games you can pat the dogs, but not in this game. And by the way, the games, they don't release them in chronological order based on their time periods. They jump backwards and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game. We'll see you guys next time on Diana Games Through Time. See ya.